Today I'm going to introduce you Proton and the ProtonDB. Proton is a software that allows you to play Windows games on Linux. It's a project that's pretty cool. Integrate the Steam Play for Linux to play Windows game. So you can just install your Steam on Linux, then click the play button. If that game is supported by Proton, you can play directly. It's very natural, very like sometimes it offers you native experience of gameplay. Before we dive in, if you would like to receive more technology reviews like this, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is my greatest encouragement to make more videos like this. Steam Play actually now officially support Proton. They have the list of a Proton compatible list. If you play the game that's in the list, then they will provide you very good game experience. Even the game is not in the list, you can still play. Sometimes it will still be very performing. And the Proton is actually comprises the tools like Wine and DXVX. You can definitely play those games without using Proton, but you need to you need to install and manage those Wine, DX, VK, these libraries, these tools by yourself. But with Proton, you don't have to deal with that. Proton is more like it wants to make Linux for everyone, because now Linux is mostly for programmers, developers like me. There's really one big issue for the person like me who writes code on weekends. Sometimes I don't really want to buy buying a computer is very troublesome for me, because I want a computer where I can write code and play games at the same time. Apple computers, MacBooks are really good candidates for this, which means you can write Python code easily, you can play some games, but not a lot. So that's also not perfect thing. And if I buy the PC, I need to install Windows, I need to install Linux. Linux is for coding and Windows for gaming. And I need to switch between them. That's also very troublesome. There's no perfect solution for that. With Proton and the ProtonDB, which I will introduce later, it will really allow me to just use Linux for coding and for gaming. I think that's like a perfect solution. And it's still, Proton is still in its infancy. I believe it will be improving over time. In fact, it actually has improved a lot over time in last few years. And maybe with Proton, which is a gaming solution for Linux, and also now we have more applications that just happen on the browser. Maybe Linux will eventually go to mainstream. At least it can have larger market share. Let's just also introduce Proton database, ProtonDB. ProtonDB is a place where you can report your gaming experience with a Proton game. For example, if I play Age of Empire 2 and I feel the experience is pretty good, it's like a native-like experience, like I play in the Windows, I can report the data back. If I feel the experience sucks, I can also report the data. I think that's a pretty good way to build out a good user database that people can just look at the data before they play. If I feel, I'm going to play this game, but this game doesn't perform too well with Proton, I probably will not try, right? So this is the ProtonDB, where you can see a lot of data points here. Let's say how many reports written, games reports, 16,000 games, and 12,000 games that's currently working. It's quite impressive. And popular games, you can see they're kind of divided into three main categories. It's a good experience, medium, intermediate, and bad. And there are also native experience, platinum experience, gold experience, and just the top 1,000 games. You can also see that there's a lot of games that provide you really good experience. More importantly, you can search games. Let's just search maybe Age of Empire 2 Platinum experience, which is decent. I think it's playable. You can definitely play this game on Linux. And this Gold experience, which is slightly worse than Platinum experience. And yeah, let's maybe search some other game. NBA 2K's Gold experience, maybe not a perfect, but playable. Maybe Dota 2. Sorry, what's this? Dota 2. Oh, sorry. And Dota 2 it gives you native experience. League of Legends. Anyway, that's GTA Grand Theft Auto. It gives you a very bad experience, so don't try this on Linux for now. So that's about it. It gives you very good information how compatible the game with Proton on Linux. So that's all I want to share with you. If you are a programmer and using Linux for most of the time, and you also want to play game, I think Proton is one great solution for you. Yeah, I'm definitely very excited to see more and more of this come up. I think that will be super cool for people who really want to play games, yeah, on Linux. So that's about it. If you would like to receive more technology reviews, trends, analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is really my best support to make more videos like this. And other than that, take care, and I will see you next time.